Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for stopping by. You could have been anywhere else, but you chose to click on my video. And I just want to say thank you if this is your first time, if you return, if you clicked on here by accident. Shout out to y'all because I appreciate it. Listen, for the people in the back, what's up? Y'all want to be my friend? Y'all want to subscribe to this channel? I'm just saying. Y'all know we can be friends, right? We can be friends. Well, Deborah Croc said it, so I figure I can say it too. I'm just saying. What's up? Can y'all hit that subscribe button? I don't bust the tune out for y'all. And I was saving this to audition for American Idol or American Got Talent. I'm just saying, but I gave it to y'all. So for that, I'm thinking y'all should subscribe. Hit that like button. Leave me a comment. Thank you in advance. All right, y'all. We are back for another episode of Inmate to Roommate. We are on season 1, episode number 4. Let's get into it. All right. We are opening up the scene with my 2022 hippies, my hipsters. I don't know why I get a vibe of hipsters with them or hippies, like the newer version, the cooler version, today's version. But I like Cal and Sandra. I do. Anyway, they on their way. They picked up Nick, right? And now they on their way back home. They gonna take this long ass drive back home. So while they in the car, Cal decided he was gonna tell Nick about the house rules. Like, you got some rules you're gonna have to follow, and it ain't basically no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Cal in the back like, not Cal, Nick in the back like, no sir, no ma'am, I ain't following rules. I'm not no kid. I said, hold up. Wasn't you just following rules in prison? You was just in prison for like 2.5 years. So I'm not understanding why you can't follow some rules for another couple of months. I'm just simply saying, like, you getting out here, you ain't got nowhere to go, no prospects, places to go, nothing. And you out here gonna talk about what you ain't gonna do, but you follow rules. Did you tell this security people, the security guards in jail, that you wasn't gonna follow no rules? Didn't they tell you when to go to bed, when to wake up, when was breakfast, when was lunch, when you can go to rec, when you can take a shower? I'm just saying. I mean, I can keep going. I'm pretty sure they got a lot of rules in there that you have to follow, but you don't want to follow rules now? Cal said, look, I'm not asking you. I'm telling you. I said, oh, get him, hippie. Tell him that he gonna have to. He said, look, I risked my neck. I put my neck on the line. That's what he said. I put my neck on the line for you. I mean, I'm actually doing it for your daddy, because apparently you ain't got nowhere else to go, but I can pull over and let your ass out right now. Sandra on the other side looking like, what the hell he mean he ain't following? He said he ain't following no rules. So I don't know why y'all think this is gonna change. He literally told y'all what he wasn't gonna do, but y'all gonna make him sign the paper anyway? All right. I mean, I guess so. So like I said, Kyle was not trying to hear it. Kyle said, shit, I could drop your ass right here. Nick, what corner you want me to drop you off at? Anyway, so they end up getting at the house, right? So they're going to tell Nick, you leave your stuff in the car because we're going to give you the grand tour. I said, that's because y'all can't fit his luggage in the house. Just tell that man, your luggage can't come in here just yet because we ain't got enough space for you and your luggage. It's okay. It was only the two of y'all, and we know y'all house is tiny. They were like, we're going to give you a tour. I said, a tour of what? So of course, I took my dollar out and gave the tour guy my dollar. I get inside. He was like, yeah, kitchen, living room, bedroom, bathroom, bedroom. I said, can I get my money back? Can I get like 75 cents back? Because I don't feel like this tour was a whole dollar. We took 3 steps. All right, a quarter per step. Can I at least get a quarter back? He said there was no refunds. I was mad as hell. I said I should have read the fine print. You ain't take me on no goddamn tour. I stood right here in the middle of your living room and seen your whole entire house. But it's cool. They get him in there, right? And then they show him the room. And then Kyle gonna tell him, he gonna show him how to work the TV. I said, Kyle, I don't think he needs to know how to work the TV. It's simple. It's on, off, volume up, volume down, channel up, channel down. I'm just saying, I don't think that's going to be too hard for him to figure out. But I guess if you said you're going to show him, you're going to show him, because you're trying to make him as comfortable as possible. So they get on the other side, and no, they asked him that he wants something to eat. He was like, no, I'm just tired. Actually, he was aggravated as fuck with y'all. But he ain't want to say that because he ain't got nowhere else to go. So, when you ain't got nowhere else to go, you got to choose your words wisely. And that's what was happening here. So I was like, all right. So they on the other side talking about it's time for him to be a grown-ass man. I said, shit, it's been time for him to be a grown-ass man. But apparently being grown, it still gets you in trouble. But hey, who am I to say anything about it? Anyway, so he went to bed because he didn't want nothing to eat. And I said, all right, we'll see you in the morning. All right. All right, y'all. We got a new roommate alert. New roommate alert. We got Red, which is Tiffany. We got Q, which is Quinn. I think that was her name. And we got Ariel, which is Ari. All right, we got the three musketeers. And baby, Tiffany, I don't know what the hell you was thinking, and I feel like you was foul as fuck to do that to your friend. You literally woke her up that morning to tell that bitch is coming home tomorrow. She's like, so, and y'all gonna get a 2-bedroom apartment. Who's paying for this 2-bedroom apartment, Tiffany? I'm just simply saying, who is paying for this 2-bedroom apartment? Because Ari ain't got no job. And why you ain't get a 2-bedroom apartment when Q was on your couch sleeping on that little sofa and she didn't even have an air mattress? But you gonna go let a bitch get out of jail and now you gonna sponsor her ass? And then this bitch is in jail for identity theft and bank fraud. Bitch, you got your own business that you run outside of your house. Like, girl, you crazy. I need to figure this group. I need to figure this whole thing out with them because I am just a little confused because she told us she met Ari through clubbing. So, bitch, she ain't your friend. So don't get on here and start acting like she your friend and she's your homegirl and we used to kick it all the time, yada, 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 because that don't seem like what was the case. And then you tell us how Quinn Q is so loyal, but you didn't tell her any of the information. You wait till that bitch wake up in the morning on the couch. By the way, Q, what's your situation? Why the hell have you been on this girl couch for 7 to 8 months? I am confused. You a whole grown-ass woman out here. And you on somebody couch for 7 to 8 months. And you ain't even attempt to get an apartment by yourself? Shit, bitch, y'all ain't attempt to get a 2-bedroom together? Like, what am I missing here? Anyway, Q is like shocked when she tell her, so she coming home when? She be here tomorrow. Like, tomorrow? Like, what is she in there for? I said, bitch, you ain't tell your best friend, your good, loyal best friend, what's going on? What's the secret? What is the secret between these three? Between these two, which is Red and Ari. What is the secret? Because I'm not understanding why wouldn't you tell your friend all this information if she's been your friend for over 10 years and she loyal as fuck to you? So that means she's loyal to you, but you're not loyal to her. Is that what I'm getting, Red? All right, Red, you're going to have to work on your friendship, your communication skills. You're going to have to work on something, bitch, because what you doing right now is foul. Part of me wants to blame Q for it because I'm like, bitch, at the end of the day, you on this bitch couch. And if you wasn't that secure, you should have been, I don't know, after the first 2-3 months, you should have been looking for your own place. What's your credit fucked up? You got some fucked up credit? You got an eviction or something? Why you can't get your own apartment? Bitch, get a studio. It's just you. You sleeping on this damn bitch couch. I'm confused. Moving on. I want to say one more thing about Red. Red, you got your own business. People information, addresses and everything. And you know this bitch like to take people's identity. And you okay with that? I am 100% with Q on this one. Bitch, you are crazy. You got a whole business. And then you're going to tell us if she fuck up and get into your business and start taking people's shit, that's going to mess you up. You willing to risk that? And you just said you started from the bottom, now you here? I'm just saying, I'm just a little confused on like, why would you take somebody who did identity theft? Quinn said it perfectly. She ruined people's lives. And you was like, I don't think so. Bitch, what is wrong with you? Y'all, I'm telling y'all now, I don't want to mess up this girl business, but bitch, you wouldn't be getting mine. Not with that bitch in the house. I'm sorry, you could have kept this a secret at this point, because bitch. But I guess, you know, I think she like her. Somebody like somebody. And I just need to know. All right, now moving on. All right, y'all. We are back with our Bible thumpers. We got Casper, Little House on the Prairie, and we got Shortstop. Now, Shortstop is in the bathroom eating a whole damn hoagie. He got him a whole goddamn sandwich in there, tearing that shit up because y'all know he can't eat meat in there. So he's talking about how unfair it is. He can't put it in their refrigerator. I said, but you knew all this. You knew these people was vegan. And anybody knows things about a vegan, you cannot cook no meat in their house. You cannot. They don't want that shit in their pots. They don't want the smell of it at all. So you already knew this. So I'm not understanding what are you complaining about. These are these people rules. You got to respect it. Do what you've been doing, putting that shit on the vent. He said, I put my sandwich and my juice on the vent to try to make sure it stay cool. I said, You can't buy a little mini refrigerator. I'm saying you keep telling us Mary pointing out shit. What the hell is Mary doing for you? Is Mary sending you this money so you can get these damn sandwiches? You get this pepperoni? Y'all, he is in the bathroom on the toilet eating the sandwich. I said, baby, you don't think that bathroom gonna smell like a whole sandwich when you done? What you gonna do to get the smell out? I hope you got some spray up in there. You get some Febreze. Febreze supposed to take all that shit out. Even though some Febreze don't work like they say it do. Because I be trying that shit out. That shit don't be... And I got a bunch of damn Febreze. But that ain't the point. You got to do something because they going to smell that meat. You put it on the vent, that shit going to smell through the house in a minute. I'm telling you, you better be careful. You trying to do something and you about to mess up your whole stay here. So you need to calm down, Mr. I need to eat this damn sandwich. Anyway, yeah, like I said, and the producer gonna ask him, how did you come up with the idea of putting a sandwich on the vent? He said, I was in jail. Like, it ain't hard to figure this shit out. And I'm saying to myself, like, producer, did you really ask him that? Like, I figured that out when I seen him put the sandwich there and pick it up. I'm like, oh, he keeping that bitch cool. Jail tricks. You know, you learn a lot of jail tricks. I mean, shortstop, you gonna have to give us some secrets. Because I really be wanting to know what y'all secrets in jail. How y'all be coming up with this shit? He using toilet tissue for everything. He cleaning with toilet tissue. He wiping his mouth with toilet tissue. He wiping his hands with toilet tissue. He using toilet tissue to probably wrap his damn sandwich. He using toilet tissue to wipe himself. He is using all these people toilet tissue. And I said, oh, Lord, have mercy. Shortstop, you is asking for something. Like, I'm gonna need you and Mary. Why the fuck you ain't with Mary? I'm just simply saying, why you ain't with Mary? You met Mary, what, 3 months before you got out? Why, if she is the one and you love her and you want to marry her and yada, yada, yada. I'm just saying, what's up with that? Like, why you just couldn't call Mary? Say, Mary, I'm gonna change my parole over to you. Mary a bum too? Let me know. What's up? Mary, Quiet and Cherry. Little Mary had a little lamb. We're going to call her Mary Little Lamb. That's what we're going to call Mary. Mary going to be the Mary Little Lamb. All right, let's keep it moving. All right, y'all. We are back with Dr. Nasty Ass and DQ. DQ, you got issues. You got a lot of issues. You keep saying what you want and this is what you want to do and how you want to do it and yada, yada, yada. You want to be successful and all this other shit, but you is proving every point. Like, you just don't want shit out of life. And I'm not understanding. You are old enough to know right from wrong. You knew this man had an interview set up for you. Your ass the night before knew that you had an interview and you had to be there. It is 2 minutes before your interview is supposed to start and you still ain't been get to the house and change your clothes. The man been calling you. He trying to do you a favor. You know the disrespect is real. Because after that point, I promise y'all, you go stay with your uncle. Go stay with your uncle. Go play with your brother. Wherever you was at last night, take your ass back over there. Don't come here because I'm trying to help you. I done gave you my messy ass house. I done gave you some old stale ass clothes. I've been talking to you, visiting you, all that other good shit when your friends could have been doing this shit. But no, I took it and wanted to do it. I really took it because I wanted to do a little study on your ass to see if I could change your life. But apparently you don't want shit. You've been telling me you want shit when you was in jail. Oh, you had all the... I want to do this. I want to do this when you was in jail. Your ass get out of jail. Now you being disrespectful. Dr. Nasty Ass, I promise you, let him go. He don't want shit. So he calls the uncle to try to get the uncle to get in touch with him. Now mind y'all, Dr. Nasty Ass been calling him. DQ ain't pick up that phone not one time for this man to say, I'm on my way. Sorry, I'm running late. He's been ignoring him. So first of all, that's disrespectful in itself. The man done got you an interview and you not showing up, disrespectful. He's calling you to find out where the fuck you are, disrespectful. Uncle rolls up and he calls him. He answers the phone. I said, oh, word? You know that's a slap in that man's face, right? You know he feel a certain way. Because I know I will feel a certain way. I don't give a fuck if I am doing a case study on that ass. I will feel a certain way because here I am risking my neck, going all out my way for you. And this is the thanks I get. Boom. DQ and his brother finally rolls up. Now, mind you, the interview started at 1:30. It is 1:33. He comes in and talking about how you, and Dr. Nasty Ass was like, and DQ tried to explain to Dr. Nasty Ass, but Dr. Nasty Ass said, go get ready. We'll talk about this shit later. I don't even want to talk to you right now. I done went all out trying to get you a fucking job, you little bum ass, because you know it's going to be a struggle and it's going to be hard for you to get a job. I damn near had a job lined up for you. You would have got if your ass was on time. DQ goes upstairs to get dressed. And his uncle, so Dr. Nancy is like, I can't go. I got some patients. I said, what patients? Who the fuck is really seeing? Bitch, you probably a patient at this point. You probably is the patient because baby, you need to. I keep trying to tell you, you gonna need a whole professional team to come in, and y'all know on Hoarders, right? They be having a whole special team. I can't think of that doctor name on Hoarders, but we need to call her. It's two on there. It's I can't remember their names, but I think one of them is Dr. Green. I think the one of them is Dr. Green. Call Dr. Green. Tell Dr. Green you got a situation over here and you need to get it straightened out. Leave DQ alone. Let DQ go. Let DQ do whatever it is DQ want to do at this point. DQ's on his way to the interview, y'all. Late as hell. Late. I mean, shit. He got there at 1:33. He said it's gonna be like 10 minutes to get ready. Meaning you ain't wash your ass. Not that you can wash your ass in that nasty ass house because the bathroom is terrible and there's probably a bunch of shit in the tub. But I don't know what to tell you. Dr. Nasty says let his ass go. All right, y'all. We are back with Red, Q, and Ari. Red went to go look at the 2-bedroom apartment, but it is no longer available. So her and Ari can now move into the apartment. So now she got to go tell her best friend of 10 plus years, bitch, you got to go. I says, you know what? Red, I will not fuck with you. I would not fuck with you as a friend because you are not a friend. How the hell do you come in the house and tell your best friend she got to go? Even though I think Q, you should have been gone. But I'm simply saying, apparently y'all had a type of arrangement. But I blame you at the same time because you a grown-ass woman. You could have been off that bitch couch. Shit, bitch, as long as you was there, you should have had an air mattress. But that's just my opinion. But as long as you was there, you should have been trying to get your shit together. And it ain't no way in hell that I'm going to let a bitch come and tell me I got to go because another bitch is coming in. Like, I'm with Quinn. Like, how's that working? How you telling me your best friend, the one who been down with you forever, that now you don't met your little prison babe, and now I got to go and she gonna stay? Where the fuck she gonna stay at? I've been sleeping on this couch. Get that bitch an air mattress at this point. Bitch, we can put 2 air mattresses in the room. 2 twin beds. You get a twin mattress, air mattress, and I get a twin air mattress. Matter of fact, I don't even want it. I've been sleeping on this damn couch for so long. I'm cool. I'm with Quinn. She like, I don't want, and he go, Red, I didn't want it to happen. It's like, bitch, how you wanted it to happen? You literally came in the house and told your best friend she got to get the fuck out for a bitch you met in prison. Or a bitch you been hanging out at the club with every now and then. And now y'all done became the best friends of them all because she want to change her life and that bitch ain't got nowhere else to go. Bye, girl, bye. Girl, bye. You are a whack-ass friend. I would never fuck with you. I wouldn't even say shit to you. Quinn is a better bitch than me. But did y'all notice when she said that shit to Quinn took that damn hat off and was like, she was brushing the shit out of her hair. I was like, baby, you gonna scratch your scalp to death. Quinn is confused, y'all. Quinn is confused as fuck. Like, I know this bitch Fred is not sitting in my face saying this shit to me. Like, I know she's not saying this to me. Yeah, she's saying it to you. It's time for you to move the fuck on. Keep it moving. Keep it pushing. Go find somebody else couch to be on. Better yet, shit, you had 7 to 8 months. Bitch, you should have saved enough money and get your own apartment at this point. Like, where you working at? I don't give a fuck where you working at, because shit, you can at least get a studio. I'm pretty sure you can afford a studio. Unless you tell me you part-time, and when I say part-time, you work 10 hours a week, bitch, you shouldn't be able to afford nothing. Then that's on you, because you should have got you a second job by then. Or just shit, can I get some more hours? Can I get the full time? I'm just saying, your ass over here playing a video game, but your ass should really be out here looking for an apartment. Put that video game down, get on the line, and find out where you can move your ass to at this point. Shit, go be somebody else's roommate at this point. Rent somebody's room. I don't give a fuck what you do at this point. But girl, your friend is done fucked you over, and I wouldn't fuck with her no more. What bothers me about Red is that you could really sit in your friend face. Oh, I didn't want it to happen this way. You think I intentionally wanted it to happen this way? So, bitch, why are you putting me out? Why the fuck we both can't sleep in this living room? I mean, I do believe Q need to get the fuck out. I promise you, I really do. But at the same time, not to put her out like that. Where the fuck is she going? That bitch be there tomorrow. Where is she going in one day? You ain't even said, I'm going to give you 30 days. I'm going to give you 60 days, bitch. You literally just said, you got to go. You doing too much. You doing way too much. And here go Q. I ain't gonna let her take over my best friend. I ain't gonna let her get over on my best friend. Bitch, if you don't stop brushing your goddamn head and figure out what the fuck you gonna do in the next couple of days, girl, Girl, I'm gonna snatch that brush right out your goddamn hand through this TV. She was making me tight brushing. I said, bitch, stop brushing. Pick up your phone and look online to find out where the fuck you can move to. Call one of your other friends. Let you shit, bitch. I need to crash over. Bitch, Q, get your own place. Get your own place. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm gonna say. All right, so we back with our Bible thumpers, right? So you got Shortstop in the room busting down a damn ham and pepperoni sandwich. I guess you got to get in where you fit in at this point. He on the bed eating, right? So boom, Mary ends up calling. So he's talking to Mary. He said him and Mary talked from 6:30 in the morning to about 10, 11 o'clock at night. I said, oh, so she a bum bitch. That's what she is. She a bum bitch. Because where the fuck is she working with? She got that much time to be on the phone with you all day. You a bum also. Why the fuck you ain't out there looking for a job by now? Get your little roly-poly ass up off that bed and stop eating them ham and pepperoni sandwiches for 2.2 seconds and go look for a job. That's what I would have told. And she's like, oh yeah, he loves talking to Mary, had a little lamb, and he can't wait to Mary little lamb move out there. I said, why the fuck, what's going on? What you mean she moving out there? Is she moving out there? So she got a place? So you gonna stay with her when she get her place? I'm confused. What do Mary had a little lamb do for a living, bitch? I bet you that bitch better have her own damn job. She better be an entrepreneur at this rate. Because I'm not understanding how the hell do you got so much time to be talking? How did either one of y'all got this much time to talking? So he on there, he want to show her the list of rules. I said, you ain't show her that shit already? How many times y'all been on the phone? You been out of jail 6 days. I think you got your phone within the first 3 days. And now you decide you going to show her the rules today? So you ain't never show her these list of rules? She on the other end complaining, bitch, it's not your house to complain. Mind your business. Stay over wherever the fuck you at. Stay over there. Look, Mary had a little lamb is gonna get on my nerves. I can tell you that now. Because I feel like, first of all, where is Shortstop getting this money from? That's a question. I just thought about it. Where is he getting money from to buy a whole goddamn sandwich? Where is he? He ain't got no job. And I doubt if Little House on the Prairie or Casper giving him some money. Anyway, y'all, I can't with these people. I really, really can't. So he on the phone talking to like Mary had a little lamb, right? And boom, 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 knock, knock, knock. I'm like, why the fuck are y'all knocking on his door? First of all, what are you doing? Mark comes and talking about, first of all, he must have forgot he had that sandwich on it. He got so wrapped up in Mary had a little lamb that he forgot he had a whole goddamn ham and pepperoni sandwich laying across the bed that he was munching on. Mark Casper is at the door talking about, I just want to know what you doing. Oh, I see you eating in the room. You breaking the house rules. And he like, you realize, did you get caught? He was probably one of those stupid people to get caught with contraband in prison. Like, how the hell did you not know to say, give me 1 second, your door is locked. Give me 1 second, I'm not dressed, I need to put on something. I don't give a fuck what you had to tell him. Wrap your goddamn, even though that room probably smelled like ham and pepperoni, like, that shit probably reeking in there. But you could have told him that was just me sweating. I need to take a shower. I don't know what the fuck you need to tell these people. But you ain't have to open that door right away. You got Mark. I said, Casper, mind your business. He's like, oh, yeah, I'm on the phone with Mary. Say hi to Mary. And now they want to give him a lecture. Well, see, Little House on the Prairie done got into Casper's head. She done convinced this man that he should not be lusting behind no woman, yada, yada, yada. Take your time, do it right. I said, but you had to court Little House on the Prairie. So why he can't do the same thing? They not sleeping together. They don't live together. So he's courting her right now. So why is it okay for y'all to do it, but it's not okay for him to do it? Little House on the Prairie got Casper wrapped around her finger. Because whatever she say, he just go along with the get along. Because I'm like, I'm just not understanding this situation right here. Like, y'all getting on my nerves. For real, for real. Between Little House on the Prairie and Casper and Shortstop and Mary had a little lamb, all four of y'all getting on my nerves at this point. Because everybody seem to be doing the most. I feel like Little House on the Prairie is talking to her husband. Because y'all know last week, Mark, what is his name? Shortstop told her that he was dating somebody, and she didn't like that shit at all, not even a little bit. She went home and told Casper, and she done put the Bible verses in Casper's head, and Casper's like, you right. We're gonna have to pray about that. Ooh, you right. Y'all, this is gonna go left real fast. Real fast. I'm just confused on still why did Casper knock on that man's door? Talk about I want to see what you're doing. None of your fucking business. I'm on the phone. Why are you knocking on my door? Why do you want to see what I'm doing? I'm in the room. I'm not bothering y'all. I'm not even in y'all other spaces. I'm in the room that y'all gave me. Can I have this space to myself without y'all fucking knocking, talking? It's like almost doing a shakedown. You know how when the prisons, they come in your house, they come in your cell and they start searching shit and violating. I feel like that's what they doing to him. I feel like this is a violation. Like the man is in the room chilling, minding his business at this point. Even though he doing some shit he got no business doing, and that's eating that damn sandwich. When I tell you he was tearing that shit up, shit, give him a few more minutes, it would have been gone. He probably would have stuffed the whole thing in his sandwich, but he was on the phone after a while with Mary, so, you know, and the cameras was there, so he wanted to act like he could eat. We got some etiquette when he eating. Y'all, I can't with this group. Y'all know how I know Little House on the Prairie got into Casper's head? Because he repeats everything she said. Oh, he's lusting over a woman. The first woman he sees. You're not concerned on why your wife is so concerned about what this grown-ass man doing, sir? You lusting over shit. Look at you in Little House on the Prairie. Just use y'all as an example. You listen to whatever the fuck she say and you don't seem to have a problem with it. You know what? Little House on the Prairie know what she doing. I'm telling you, Little House on the Prairie know what she doing, y'all. Because Mary had a little lamb. You better come get your man. You better come save your man. You better dun 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 dun. Come save the day, bitch. I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I almost feel bad for Shortstop, you guys. I really feel like they are really reaching. The man can't even fall in love or like somebody without y'all coming and telling him he wrong. I almost feel bad for him. Because like he said, I'm paroled to their house. Either I'm going to be homeless or I'm going to be back in prison. And we all know he don't want to go back to prison. So y'all trying to put him in the situation where he feel like he has no choice. You put somebody in the corner, and after a while, what happens? They come out fighting. This is going to turn out bad. I wonder if any of these people going to last. We going to have to see. So we're back with DQ and Dr. Nasty Ass. And DQ, go to hell. Go to hell. You know what you are aggravating as hell to me because I feel like you don't want shit. And being that you don't want shit, you keep trying to make all these, because you a talker. Oh, I feel bad. Oh, it's on me. I should have been. This motherfucker was an hour late to a job interview. Why did you even go? Why did you go? What was the purpose of you going to the job interview if you was an hour late? Why didn't you just reschedule? Something came up. Can I reschedule? I apologize. Yada, yada, yada. Can we do it first thing in the morning or whatever it is? Or I don't know. Something you could have done. But no, what you could have done is been on fucking time. I take that back. You could have been on time. You could have been on time. And his Uncle Joe is just there like, I don't know what to tell you. Well, he all yours. So Dr. Nancy asked him about what you gonna do now. This motherfucker talk about eat, sleep, take a shower. You ain't do all that before? You ain't do all that before? You know why you ain't get to do all that before? Because you was bullshitting. And when you're bullshit, you fuck around and lose your opportunities. Now, you had a perfect opportunity. This man damn near put a job in your hand. Damn near gave you a job. All you had to do was be on time. So now you want to look sour in the face? Like, oh, man, I done messed up. Oh, I should have did better. Get out of my face. Dr. Nasty Ass, put him out. Put him out your nasty ass house. Put him out your tell Uncle Joe, Uncle Jojo, Jojo, I'm going to need you to take your nephew with you. I'm sorry. Please take your nephew with him because I don't even want, matter of fact, I don't want to see him right now. Y'all gonna go take him with you. I don't give a fuck where he go. I'll call his parole officer and we'll work something out. Can he stay with you? Fuck, he can't stay with you. I guess he going back to prison. Motherfucker don't want nothing. I'm trying to give him everything that he need. I even gave him stale ass clothes. I even gave him my messy ass house and cleaned up that one little room to the best of my ability for his little raggedy ass. And this is the thanks I get? It would have just been simple to be on time. I promise it would have been that easy. But you know, okay. So once the uncle leaves, he takes him outside. Well, they're in the backyard. I guess I'm in the backyard, and they start talking. So Dr. Nasty has to explain it to him like, Basically, you screwed me over. Like, what is wrong with you? Who should hold you accountable? DQ excuse is I'm a man before anything. I should be holding myself accountable. He don't like the fact that Dr. Nasty Ass is, and I don't feel like he was being rude, and I don't feel like he said nothing out of pocket to him. I feel like everything he was saying was the absolute truth. And he gonna talk about I'm a man before anything, and the way he talking to me, he bugging out, and when you poke a bear, you gonna see what happens. I'm like, get out. Get out now. Dr. Nasty Ass, I understand you want a subject. At this point, let this subject go, because this subject don't want shit. He want to do what the fuck he want to do, and he don't want to listen. DQ is, y'all got to remember, one thing I realized about DQ. DQ went in when he was 17. He's still 17, you guys. He is still 17, and he got to grow the fuck up. He do not realize that he is a grown-ass man at this fucking point. Get your shit together. It's not that hard. All you got to do is stay focused. You hanging around the wrong people. All you want to do is get drunk. I understand you just got home and these are things you want. But when you got somebody going out their way to help you and you feel like he's wrong for telling you that you fucked up and how wrong you are, how you basically not respecting him. And your response is, he ain't going to be telling me what to do. He bugging out right now because I don't need this shit because I'm going to do what I want anyway. Well, do what the fuck you want at Uncle Jojo house. Go to Uncle Jojo or your brother house. I don't know his name, but go over there and wherever the fuck you was at partying, drinking, turning up, take your ass back over there. Goodbye. Just like they say on The Weakest Link. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. Go. See you later. Adios. Arrivederci. Whatever the hell the saying is. Goodbye. Get out my face. This is over. I did the best that I can. I try to help you out, and your only response is, you bugging? I'm going to do what I want anyway? I'm a grown-ass man. Are you really? Are you really a grown-ass man? Because if you was a grown-ass man, you will handle your responsibilities as a grown-ass man. Get out my face, DQ. I'm so disappointed in you. But then again, I kind of knew this was going to happen. I really did, and I hate to say it. I knew this was going to happen from the moment you got out. When you sat at that fucking table and I don't want no job. I don't want to work for nobody, bitch. You ain't got no other opportunities right now. Take what the fuck you can get, you little... Don't you want to just push him somewhere? Push him over the bricks or something in the backyard. Make him fall and stumble on something. It's so messy back there. There's a lot of things he could trip over. I would have pushed the shit out of him. Tell him to get out my face. So we back with our Bible thumpers. Little House on the Prairie, Casper, and Shortstop. Shortstop get a ding, it come ding dong, and he got some package at the door, which is his books. He ended up writing a book while he was in prison about a wealthy serial killer. He ended up going to write about himself, but he ended up writing about him because I guess that was a better seller at the time for him. And he said, fuck it, I got the inside track, so why not? So he said he had gave Little House on the Prairie one of his books, right? And so, you know, this bitch had nerve to say, I couldn't read it. Okay, fine, you couldn't read it. I respect that. It was too much. It was too graphic for you. I get it. But that bitch said, I threw it in the garbage. If I was Shortstop, I would have said, you should have threw them bangs in the garbage, bitch. Why the fuck you couldn't donate the book? You couldn't give it to somebody. Take it to a fucking library, bitch. You gonna throw my book in the garbage? All my hard work. I ain't have to send you that shit. But I did that because I thought you was going to be able to read it. But being that you said, and I respect the fact that you said it was too much and too graphic for you, but you ain't have to throw my shit in the garbage. What you should have threw, like I said, is them damn bang-yang-yang-yangs. She made me tight when she said, I said, oh, did you throw his book in the... I said, bitch, you could have donated that book. You know, somebody else would have wanted to read it. That shit hurt his little Shortstop feelings. Little Shortstop was like... But did y'all peep how she was staring at him? I feel like she's trying to get back at him for him telling him about Mary had a little lamb. I really feel that way. I feel like she is so in her feeling. I feel like everything she's going to do from this point on. Because did y'all peep how she's looking at him like, I'm looking you dead square in the face? Nah, I couldn't do it. I had to throw it away. It was too much for me. It wasn't my cup of tea. Bitch, you should have threw them glasses, them bangs, that whole outfit you be wearing. Bitch, you should have threw yourself in the trash at this point. I feel like she's doing it on purpose, y'all. I promise y'all, I feel like she is in her feelings. She thought when he came to that house, somehow they was going to have a connection. Somehow she was going to end up leaving Casper over on the other side of town somewhere. And it was going to be her and Shortstop for the rest of her life because she felt like she had a connection inside of prison. But bitch, he was telling you what you wanted to hear. Welcome to the club. That's what they do in prison. That's what your ass get, to be honest with you, because you didn't go in this with the with I want to help somebody. You did this because you wanted that man, and that man don't want you. He want Mary had a little lamb, whose fleece was white as snow, and everywhere that Mary went, Shortstop was sure to go. So anyway, Shortstop was like, I wish y'all could just support me. The only person that is supporting me right now is Mary had a little lamb. And did y'all peep Little House on the Prairie face? Them lips got tight. She said, bitch, you mention her name one more time. Say her name again. That's what I almost felt like she wanted to do if her husband wasn't sitting there and she wasn't playing this, I'm a Bible thumper to the old Bible thumpers can't thump no fucking more. But did y'all peep? Not Mary, Little House on the Prairie is upset, y'all. I don't care what nobody say, because her face, when he mentioned the only person that is supporting him is Mary, when I tell you, her lips bitch ain't got no lips as is. Bitch, them shits, whatever she had on her face, got even tighter. It was like, I'm gonna say shit, but you mention her name again. Say her name again. Say her name again. Little House on the Prairie, I see you for who you are. I see you for who you are. And your dumb ass husband that's sitting next to you don't see shit. And it's crazy to me that he don't even notice this. We're watching this shit, and bitch, you live in the house with it. You mean you see it all the time. You up close and personal. And you mean to tell me you can't figure this shit out for yourself? Oh yeah, I forgot. You said you would do anything for Little House on the Prairie. I bet your ass would. Now, if she would have left your ass, you would have been sitting there looking like, y'all, I can't with them. I can't. Shortstop, I can't even believe you asked and said, first of all, he told her and told Casper, he told Little House of Prairie and Casper that Mary is going to move out here, and he hoped that she could move in with him. Baby, when I tell you Shauna was like this to like this, you keep mentioning this bitch name, aren't you? You just gonna keep saying her fucking name, aren't you? Then she gonna tell him that it's inappropriate. I said, but Casper had to court you. He's doing the same thing. He is courting her. He was like, as soon as we get married, and she was like, y'all, Shauna faced this whole scene, told me everything that I need to know. When I tell you that bitch wanted Bill and was not expecting it, this shit came out of left field and slapped the shit out of her. It ain't slap her hard enough because them bangs are still fucking there. But it slapped her enough to wake her ass the fuck up, and she is, when I tell you, Shauna is pissed. Shauna is pissed. Shauna's doing everything. First of all, if y'all look at the dynamic, Casper on the other hand is like this. Like, shit, if you want to go ahead. I mean, you want to get me, look, it is what it is. And he's relaxed. But Shauna on the other hand is tense. Shauna is not, I keep calling her Shauna, even that's her name. Little House on the Prairie is tense. Little House on the Prairie decided she gonna sit up, and now she want to tell him that it's wrong. You don't know her, bitch. How you gonna tell him what he don't know? If that man, a grown ass man, decide he wants to marry Mary had a little lamb, then he can do that. It ain't your job, and it ain't your position to tell him who he should be with. Bitch, you mad because he don't want to be with your ass. Just say that and stop all this bullshit that you doing, because it's making, truthfully be told, Casper, you talking about how lusting behind somebody is a sin. And Little House on the Prairie and them bang yang yang yangs is lusting the fuck out of Bill, aka Shortstop. So I'm gonna need you to focus. Stop focusing on Shortstop at this point. Focus on Little House on the Prairie, because Little House on the Prairie is telling you everything you need to know. Ask yourself why you not in the room with her. Ask yourself that. And y'all never gave us a real reason why y'all sleep separate. Can we find out that information? Can we find out when you stop sleeping in the bed with your husband? I just need to know that piece of information, because I'm telling y'all, Little House on the Prairie was not expecting this. Now this is going to tell me what's leading up to the rest of the shit that's going to happen with them. She's mad, she's bitter, and she's angry. She thought for some reason that it was just going to be her and Shortstop. They was going to somehow, in her head, they was going to get rid of Casper somehow. She ain't know how that was going to happen just yet, because she going to have to work on it. But I bet my bottom dollar, she could sit there with a Bible all she want. What Bill should have did was I'm sorry. What Shortstop should have did was, like I said last week, took that Bible and slapped the shit out of her. And when I say he should hit her with every fucking page until she got the message, and then when he finished, he should have said, "In Jesus' name, I pray, amen." Because she out of pocket, y'all. Little House on the Prairie is out of pocket for what she's doing. Bill ain't not Bill. What is his name? Casper don't got much to say, but Little House on the Prairie sure enough got a lot to say. So you man to tell me? You mean to tell me you mad because this man about to think about marrying little This man is thinking about marrying Mary Had a Little Lamb. So now you gonna act out. So now you gonna nitpick with his ass. Before you wasn't nitpicking. And y'all remember in the beginning when he was even saying he wanted to break house rules. She didn't say shit. Remember that. She wasn't saying much. She was saying, oh yeah, he has to follow the rules and stuff. But it was more of Casper saying, oh no, if he don't do this, this and that, this and that. And she gave an excuse for Shortstop at one point. She was like, well, he did just get out of prison. Meaning it was going to be some wiggle room with her. Why? Because she wanted his ass there. She wants to somehow connect and be with Shortstop. But being that Shortstop done sprung up, he got a whole girlfriend and he thinking about marrying her. And that bitch is now thinking about moving to where they at. She gonna talk about you ain't even pay towards your bill. How about you looking for a real job? You focus on Mary Had a Little Lamb, but you not focused on no job. That motherfucker been out of jail 7, 8 days, bitch. What you want from him? What you want from him? What do you want? Talk about he got a bill. What bill? How much? What did y'all do? Y'all got him a cell phone. Y'all probably got him a piece of ID. You been feeding him, but y'all feeding him bird food, which probably ain't costing you that fucking much. He only getting like 2 strawberries per plate. 2 pieces of, you're probably splitting a banana between the 3 of y'all. You giving him, girl, get out my face. Get out my face. When I tell y'all Little House on the Prairie got a lot of motherfucking nerve, that bitch got a lot of nerve. She got some balls. Pope. Casper, I don't know what you gonna do, bro. So Bill tells him at one point that, yeah, I'm gonna have to move. Since y'all not trying to support me and Mary Had a Little Lamb, you got a problem with it, it's maybe just easy for me to move. She was like, so you got money to move? He was like, no, I'm a hustler. I got friends. I call some of my friends. She don't like that, y'all. Oh, now you want to move too? First you want to marry, first you want to move, and wait, first you want to marry Mary Had a Little Lamb. Now you talk about you want to move? So you trying to erase me completely out your life? Are you crazy? Are you fucking crazy? I'm going to show you crazy. That's what she's thinking in her head, but you know she can't do that. But that's what that bitch is thinking. I'm telling you, y'all, Little House on the Prairie is Bill. I'm telling you, you better watch your back. Bill, I'm going to call you Bill at this point. Shortstop, I'm going to need you to watch your back. For real, because I think this bitch is crazy. This bitch is crazy. She gonna be doing shit to you. She gonna be Shortstop. Listen to me. That bitch is crazy. She's psycho. Leave. Find you a way. Tell Mary Had a Little Lamb to get her shit together so she can move you and her. I don't know if that bitch ever been on parole or anything, but if she has not been on any of them situations, you need to tell that bitch to get you a place, get her a place, get settled so you can move in with her ass and just change over your parole. You can do that. You in the same fucking state because apparently she gonna move her ass there. I don't know how because the bitch don't seem like she got no money either, but child. Shortstop. Watch your back. That's all I'm gonna say. Watch your back. I think Mary Had a Little Lamb and them bangs I think something gonna happen. I really, really do. That's my honest opinion. All right, y'all. We are back with my hipsters. And Nick is on the couch. And now it's time to write the rules out. He don't want to write the rules out. He says, you know, we don't got to write them out. Like, I'm not a kid. Why we gotta write them out? Just tell me what the rules are and I'm agree to them. But I'm really not gonna agree to them for real, but I'm gonna tell y'all I'm agree to them. Anyway, they just start the rules, right? And then there's at one point where they told him he couldn't have no company. He said that's gonna be the hardest rule to follow. I said, why? This is not your house. Like, why is it hard to follow? If they say don't bring nobody in my fucking house, don't bring nobody in my fucking house. Sit y'all asses outside. Meet their asses at the park. Go to their fucking house. Which you can't go over there? I'm just simply saying, don't bring that traffic here. See, it's the disrespect for me that bothers me the most about these people. Like, y'all have no respect. These people have took y'all in. This is for everybody that's being taken in. These people are going out their way to take you in. And the only response you got is, I'm going to break the rules anyway. How many rules in prison that you broke? How many rules? And what was your consequences? I'm just simply saying, because your consequences here is you will get the fuck out and you won't have nowhere to go. And then where you gonna go? Who house you gonna stay at? All these friends that you want to bring to their house, all these people that you want to sneak in when they not around, why you can't stay there? What's up with their house? I'm just saying. Like I said, they doing you a favor, and the only response you can have is you gonna break the rules anyway. I'ma sign these shits, but I'ma break them. Y'all, I can't. I have a question for my hipsters. Okay, y'all saying no drugs in the house. Did y'all didn't ever think about trying to see what test him and see was he getting high in jail or whatever? Because remember Casper and Little House on Perry friend Alice, Alicia, whatever her name is, said they can get a progress report. Like, I'm just saying, just tell them we're gonna do random drug tests. On parole, don't you do random drug tests on parole? And I know he on parole, so shit, bitch, we gonna do this here at the house too. Y'all bugging now. Y'all taking a whole attic inside y'all house. And when I tell you, y'all shit gonna come up missing, it's gonna come up missing. And it ain't gonna be nothing y'all could do, because he gonna sit there and lie in y'all face anyway and tell y'all, nah, I wasn't doing drugs. I'm not high. Are you crazy? Nah, this is just my permanent look. So my hipsters, they gave him a time frame. They said within 30 days you need to have a job. Understandable, but is he gonna be able to get a job in 30 days, y'all? Like, don't people be looking at people records and shit? And you gotta go somewhere where they ain't doing a background check. You better hit them fast food restaurants. Shit, a job is a job at this fucking point. You ain't got nothing else, so you gonna be at somebody McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, Taco Bell's, whatever else restaurant. No, you can't. I don't think you go Chick-fil-A. I think Chick-fil-A probably do a whole background check on your ass working there, because y'all know Chick-fil-A do not be playing with their employees. Like, they got like A1 stellar customer service, and they is not about to ruin it for you and your drug addict ass. So no sir, ain't gonna happen at Chick-fil-A. But I'm pretty sure McDonald's will take you, Burger King will take you, Taco Bell will take you. At this point, they say you got to get a job in 30 days, and within 90 days, you need to figure out where the fuck you gonna stay. I said, well, damn. He gotta do all that in 90 days? But I ain't even mad at it, to be honest with y'all. I ain't even mad at it. Make him feel like he ain't got no other options to get his shit together. Look, we telling you, even if y'all feel like, okay, he might need another month or two, don't let his ass know that. And I feel like they sticking it to him. And that's why I liked them. That's exactly why. I like my hipsters. Moving on. All right, we back with the Three Musketeers. We got Q, Red, and Ari. Red and Q is on their way to go pick up Ari, right? And Q went with Red because she didn't want her to do this rob by herself. But bitch, she just put you out her house. Didn't even tell you all the information about this bitch. But you in a car ride with her? Oh, you a loyal friend. You bitch, you loyal. When I say loyal, that bitch ain't even loyal to you, but you loyal to her. I'm either that or Quinn, Q, you thinking you still need to be on that couch, so I need to be on my best behavior. But bitch, you too grown for it. Look, Red would have been left on her own. This is what you want? Go pick this bitch up by herself, by yourself. I'm not doing it with you. No. Q think she crazy. Like, you bugging out. You gonna have this whole stranger in your... I don't understand what Red is doing. I don't understand her logic. Maybe she has a reason why she's doing what she's doing and for what she's doing it for. But bitch, you're going to have to explain this a little bit better to me, because I'm confused as hell. So they getting closer and closer to Ari, right? Because they dropped her ass off at the train station, right? She didn't want to go back to her family because, you know, she might go back into her old ways. So I'm like, that's everybody's excuse why they can't go back to their family. But okay, we're going to see, bitch. And she's like, I'm thinking about everything Q is saying now. Bitch, it's too late for that. Bitch, you like 2 minutes from her. You about 2 to 5 minutes away from this bitch, from picking her up at the train station. And you going to talk about you worried now? And then you bought her flowers? What the fuck? What is the flowers for? You bring your man or your girl some flowers. You don't bring a bitch you don't know who just moving in with you because you feel like bad for her, and there's some people that's out in the world that will still support and love her. Girl, shut up. Red, you ain't got your shit together. You not thinking right. Bitch, my first priority is my business. Fuck the rest. Fuck everything else that I got going on. My business is my first priority, and apparently you're not thinking about that. Like I said, I ain't gonna try to throw no dirt on that girl name or her business name, but bitch, I'll be skeptical. Knowing you got a prisoner who did fraud and identity theft in that bitch, oh no. Ain't gonna do it. Ain't gonna do it. Ain't gonna do it. She gonna be putting probably putting tags on people packages. She gonna know people ad. It ain't gonna, bitch, it's a criminal. I ain't saying she can't change her mind and she can't change her fucking ways, but bitch, we gonna have to see. I'm not giving you the benefit of the doubt. I'm sorry, I ain't giving none of y'all asses the benefit of the doubt, because y'all did what y'all did and y'all thought shit was cute and fun in the beginning, but we all know sometimes shit be calling people and they rather go back to their old ways than not to have none, because this bitch is actually coming out with nothing. So I mean, she gonna be struggling and she like money. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. So they pull up, they see her right there, and then boom, it goes off. We can see it next week. But y'all, I want to tell y'all, thank y'all for watching. Please do not forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Until next time, I'm out.